Good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here, aka Car Syndicate, aka Car Syndicate. So I was just looking to see if the light was on then. Right, okay. So I think I'm live. Let's just check. Let's just check. I just did the drawing for the journal pages on it over on International Crafters, and so congratulations to Peg and Aristi for winning the journal pages that Eileen and myself did during the live stream on International Crafters last week. Lucky people, you. Hey, so here somewhere. I have 4 viewers, but I cannot get into on my own page. Hey, come on. Bad. Let's see. I'm just trying to get into the chat. That is what I'm doing. Just make sure the sound's turned down. I'm assuming that you can hear me. Hi, Jennifer, and Aristi, and Wendy. Sorry it took me so long to get in. My iPad didn't want to let me in into the chat. Naughty iPad. So what I'm going to be doing today is making a journal page. No, I dislike journal pages. I'm just going to tell you. Stressful last week. So you know that Sunday is normally my index card day, and I make little index cards and then put them in little journals, and some I send some off and some I keep, and you know I just have them because I like them, and I like putting them in albums. And this is the latest one I've made, which is going to, I intend it to be flat ones will go in the middle, and more 3D ones will go on the other pages. So I've actually left a lot of room for them there. And because I love making albums so much, this is going to still be for my hi Sandy. So this is just going to be for just because I can, basically. I did this one, a hardcover one, and I did this one as a soft cover one, and that worked well. No reason to make it a hardcover one. I just like doing it, and got a job about 4 weeks ago, and I've been working so hard that I haven't had time to play really. So I thought it's about time that I just sat down and did something I enjoy. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me while I indulge myself in doing something I like, because that's what it's all about. So I hope you're going to chill with me, and let's get on with it, shall we? So I'm going to build this one from the beginning. My index card size that I have here is 3x5. So that's what I'm going to be working with, 3x5. I was just looking for my other ruler so I can make a 1/2 inch border, but I can't find it. So, you know, so let's do some working out. So I'm going to do 1/2 inch border all around. So I want the covers to be 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. That might be a little bit big, but we don't know. So I'm going to do 2 that measure that. So I'm just going to get on with it, and let's see if we can get some chill moments going here, eh? Yeah, so I'm not going to make the album. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it that way up. I don't know why I don't like the very long albums. I prefer them to be tall rather than long. That's just a personal preference. Hi, Kylie. Yeah, so that's what I prefer to do. If I have time today, I'm going to be doing another acrylic pouring. As I say, I've been working so hard. I think I need a bit of fun time. Do things today that I enjoy. There's nothing wrong with that, indulging yourself a little bit. I don't think there is anyway, you know. Who cares? It's good to do something you enjoy doing. So I'm just marking out there 3 3/4, 5 3/4. It's okay, just thinking out loud, sorry. So look, what you need to do as well is to make sure that you get your lines straight as well. I need a T ruler. Anybody got a T ruler? Hi, Stacey. Sorry, you just popped in there. Thinking out loud is good, yeah. I'm just having my coffee, trying to wake up, actually. Thinking out loud is good, yes, because I'm making this one from scratch. It's rubbish, but, you know, it'll be my rubbish. Hey. Also, as well, quite often if you make a mistake, if you're talking yourself through it, then you pick up on the mistake. Hey, look, I'm sorry about the state of my hands. I still haven't quite got them clean from that flipping journal page art battle challenge. I tell you, it's not good. Ah, so, box cutter, where are you? Here you are. Get out. I also like to do things big. Hi, Debbie. Probably should stand up for this as well. Might be able to see a bit better even. Trouble is, oh, try and do your lines straight. That also helps. Get them square and doing them straight. Of course, now I'm right up by the speaker, so I should be nice and loud for you. Should I keep the voice down? I think I can't have a very good stream today. It looks blurry on my iPad. I don't think I've got a very... No. Get the fibre broadband in. It's like so slow process. They've been going around the neighbours because they've got to dig up the road to get it into me here. They've already dug up the road and put it as far as the end of the drive. And now they've got to dig up the drive here onto the houses here. But they can't do it until everybody agrees. Yes, it's a chipboard, just a, I think it's a lightweight one. It's not very, doesn't feel very meaty anyway. I was going to do it with a recycled container and that, but I've just had a look at it and it's just not the right size, so I nixed that idea. Decided not to bother. Go the easy option. Oops, because it is my relaxing day today, apparently. I think my maybe a little bit blunt. Should be able to see. Yeah, I had to go to work with quite dirty hands as well. I was scrubbing them away, trying to get all the stuff off there. It's not a good look when you show up for work with dirty hands from crafting. Not a good look at all. See if I can keep this one straight this time. Have at least a fighting chance at having a unwonky album. Not quite. Maybe I should have done some preparing first. That's just a little bit larger, I think. I might just skim that off. There we go. Yep, that's good. That's all good. And for the spine, I'm not working out the spine yet. I'm still thinking whether I want to do 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. I left the 1/2 inch for the other one, and it's quite a big 1/2 inch on this one. It is quite big gap. So and it's okay when you have like the dimension there, but when you're not, it's a lot of space to fill, isn't it? So maybe 1/4 inch. What was that 1/4 inch? Hang on, it's 1/4 inch, is it? Looks like in between. That is 1, 2, 3/8 of an inch. So I won't go that big. See, look, I can't even remember what I did there. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's good. Never mind. Okay. Do this then. I'm going to put in how many pages. I'm just thinking out loud again. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 4 pages. If I do like that, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12. 12, that's a good number, isn't it? 12, 4 pages, 3.5. Just working out, just ignore me a minute. 3.5, so that's 7. And that bit there, 7. So we're going to have something there and something there, 1/8 of an inch there. And we're going to have so if I did 3, yeah, 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch, so 3/8, 7 3/8. So I need that 7 3/8. Hi, Anne. Yeah, so Anne says she wishes she could stay, but she's going to be off to parents for a party. So have a good party, Anne. And she said when I do the rebroadcast, not to erase it. Yes, that's a good one. Have a good time, Anne. Sorry. Right, okay, let's get back to this then. Edit on that, so that's good, and it's going to be 2. an inch, won't it? So the spine's an inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an inch. That wasn't hard, was it? It's an inch. 1 inch. Okay. So an inch, and we'll give it there. Quarter, quarter and a half. Quarter. Yep, 1.5. So 1.5 inches wide. So that was like pulling teeth, wasn't it? Pulling teeth. That was pulling teeth. 5 3/4 long. Man, sometimes it's so painful. I should have done all these measurements first, but I only decided to come on that last minute thing. Why didn't I do? Look, see, I measured there, and what I should have done was gone like this. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Hey. It's supposed to be on lock. I could actually just cut through this with the scissors, but I feel like using my blade today. And then 1.5. Let's see what I can do to mess this up. 1.5. Oh wow, that was a quick in and out. Hey, look, you don't have to stay. You can go if you want to, gals. This is like self-indulgence, enjoyment for myself. This is me enjoying making an album. So there you go. Here we are. There we go. Base for the album. Just make sure it's all the right height. Looking like it could be good. Cool. What I'm going to be doing is covering this separately with the paper, and then I'm going to be using, I got this in a swap the other day, and so I'm going to be using some of this paper too. If I've got enough to go all the way over, probably not. If I do it as one, that probably would be, wouldn't it? If I did it as a one, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's not the cover I intended, but it could work. It's nice, isn't it? Mm. A 007. Yeah, night, Kylie. Have a good one. Sleep. Have a good sleep. Could use that. couldn't I? Thanks for joining in, for even if it was only for a short time. I appreciate it. Have a good rest night. Okay, so I've decided I am going to use this paper. It's going to be a little bit thin, so it'll probably wear quite quickly. But I think it's quite nice just to have someone else's art there as well, isn't it? Just going to put a bit of tape and glue it, I think. Tape and glue it. As you can see, I'm not cutting the paper or anything down to size, so I'll just trim it off once I've got the chipboard on there. Ooh, look. Don't you hate it when your glue comes to the end? La 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 la. I'll just have a drink of coffee while I'm waiting for my glue. I should really go out and buy some more. Anytime when you're ready, glue. Just make sure the it's open. Oh yeah, I like this glue because it after you use it, it really stiffens up the paper. That's why I like using it rather than, you know, we'll wet the paper a bit, but once it's dry, it stiffens up nicely. I actually quite like it. It won't take so long to come down next time. So yeah, I quite like that. I was left to chop them off the other day. That's it. No nails. Come on. My glue will have dried by the time I get the backing off. Just get this straight with my lines. Almost 1.5 inch from it. Yeah, I almost got mixed up then. Yeah. Might not amuse you, but it amuses me. I must be tired. Hi, Ava. What I'll do this time is I'll take the backing tape off first before I pop it down. Yay. Learning as I go along. I tell you what, I learned a lot from the art journal battle the other day, and that's when you're having an art journal battle, don't use modelling paste and don't use black gesso. Oh man, so much trouble with that, I tell you. It was not easy. Just leaving my gap there for the paper to bend and thing. I might actually put it over on the outside of the spine, because when it folds, of course, it'll eventually just crack over there. So I may put something else over there. I may or may not. I haven't decided. Who knows? I'll just go with the flow of how I feel and how time is getting on, because this could take me a long time. So no sniffing from me this week. It might just be me going all the time. Oh, so annoying. This is a little bit like watching paint drying, look. So Risty, you'll have to message me your address, my lovely, so that I can send the journal page to you as soon as you won the journal page. Yes. Definitely need some more glue, don't I? It doesn't want to come out. All right, so I'll give up on that one because it's just taking too long. Use some good old Aleene's. Tacky glue. Tacky glue. Okay, that's good. I do like this paper. Thanks, Jennifer. It was. And because I've deleted the, accidentally deleted it, we're doing another one next week as well. Oh, man. Sometimes. So you can come along next week with your good suggestions, because we're doing the art battle again. So yeah, I don't know which idiot did that, but yeah, oh well. But Eileen has said no mermaids. You're not allowed to suggest mermaids. Next week will not be allowed. Look, I'm treating this as if it's cardstock. It's not. It's just like, you know, just little bits of paper. No. I won't do mer chickens either. No mer chickens. I know, right? What's life without mermaids? Oh no, I've gone quiet of mine, sorry. Just thinking. Just thinking about the spine and things, so you know how it goes. So I had to chop my fingernails off for work, but it's not that good for crafting when you don't have fingernails, is it? I'm not going to glue this one down. I am just going to cover with the tape, because I will be putting some, another cover on the inside, so won't hurt it, will it? Yeah, I have a tendency to do that. Send people to sleep, Bella. You're forgiven. You're forgiven. Okay, let's see if I can get this to come down. Tuck the corner in. Tuck my little corner in. Right. I find this really relaxing, so that's the reason why I chose to do it. I've been working so hard. It's been like 6 years since I've worked, so it's come as quite a shock to the system. So where are you, Bella? See, look, I knew it wasn't a good live stream. I just flashed off there, didn't I? Well, let's hope that I get to finish this. Hey, it's the right way up. There is a right way and a wrong way up, apparently. Oh, in England, and it's hot. It's hot. I don't believe it. It's not even August and you're hot. I don't believe it. Right. Okay. When I originally thought about this, I thought I was going to cover it in cardstock, but obviously I didn't. But I will have to make my spine out of cardstock and and of course the pages. So let's see. We're going to go bright. That's quite nice, isn't it? Just choosing the colour. I was given this for my birthday, actually, this cardstock pad, which is nice. It's muted, isn't it? See, normally I like black. I had to go with black. Woo. That pops. It's actually bright yellow. It's not showing bright yellow on the screen, but this is a bright yellow. Global warming. Wow, 25 degrees. That's a tropical heat wave. Hi, Lucy. So I'm going to go with this because it's such a contrast and it's a different colour to what I would normally put in. I'd normally go black. So, well, So I'm actually going to do this colour, because I can't imagine I'd use it on a card, so I'm going to use it here. I was going to on screen, but this is yellow. It's yellow. 100 degrees. Yeah, look at that. Popped off. I'm sorry that my stream keeps going on and off. Obviously, I've got a really poor stream today. Only getting hotter. Yeah. Well, of course, I'm in winter here, so it's cold. It's cold here. So I decided 7 3/4, didn't I? 7 3/4. 7 3/4 by 5 1/2. So have a think about this. Could actually go different colour cardstock all the way through, couldn't I? But we'll go 7 3/4 this way. Am I going to get that right? No, I didn't. I didn't do that right. Good job I thought about it. That is not right. That is not right. Think it, think it, think it. No, it is right. It is right, it is right, it is right. No, it isn't. Ah, hi Jen. Oh man. You just caught me in a moment of insecurity and doubt. That wasn't right, was it? Let's think it through. 3 1/2, 5, 5. Yeah, stay in and craft when it gets too hot, I would. So let's think this through. Let's get a piece of paper first before I cut the cardstock. Because I think I just worked that one out wrong, so we'll see. And I'm not going to waste my cardstock on it. I'll do it on this piece of paper here. So what did we say? 7 3/8. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3. That's what I said, you know, is like work it out first. And then by 5 3/4. No, it is wrong. It is wrong. Night, Debbie. Thanks for joining me. Let's think this through then. Let's just try. So what did I say? That I was going to do 3 1/2 and a 1/8. And then this one was going to be, it's not quite 7 1/2, is it? 1/4. So we're thinking this through. And I've left that little bit there, just that. What did I do there? 3.5. That wasn't even 3.5, was it? 3.5. Just help if you do it the right way first. 3.5, then 1/8. That's more like it. 3.5, 1/8. Do it like that. Do it like that. And even though I doubted myself, it's right. Hey. Even though I doubted it, it's right. What I did was I just got that wrong there. 5 3/4. It wasn't, it was 5.5. So 5.5. 5.5. Got to now remember it. 7 3/8. That was right. I did work it out right. Oh my goodness. Hey. Right. Now I figured it. I can cut it. Hey. 7 3/8. 7 3/8. So this will be 5.5 actually, because I want to make it 2 lengths out of there, don't I? See, look, talking it through is good. Always said it was. One, 2 3/8. I'm going to do 4 of these. 1 2 3/8. And then I've got to make sure that when I score it well. 7 3/8. 1 2 3. Five and a half. 5.5. Did I do that one 5.5? That had 1 or 5 1/4. Tell me now. Yeah, 5.5. It's good. 4. That's good. It's a nice bright colours, aren't they? So I'm going to score it 3.5. Oh, sorry about my nails, they're still irritating me. 3.5. See, look, I didn't. 7 3/8. That's why. 7 3/8. It is right. 7 3/8. So 3.5. 9 1/8. Oops. Now I've got to score this really well. For this part here. So this is the bit, the important bit is this one here. because that little thing there is my hinge. So if I don't get that straight, I'm snookered. I'm snookered if I don't get that one straight. So I've got a little gusset there at the top, which allows me to put my index cards in there. So a nice little gusset. This cardstock is not cooperating with me. There we go. This is the important one, the one that I have to get straight. If I don't do anything else straight, that one has to be straight. Because that is the spine. Okay, so 3.5. One eighth. Now, if I go wrong here, you'll have to shout at me in chat. If I go to this end and I'm going to do a 1/4 inch in this end, so 7 1/8. If I go wrong, you tell me. This is like oh man. I don't like using the Martha Stewart bone folder because it tears the paper, or tears my paper anyway. Well, has a habit of doing that. Look at that, it's not straight. I have to get this one straight. It's better. And look, I did tear it. A little bit of a tear there. This is not the easiest cardstock I've ever worked with. You're keeping everyone entertained there, Aristi. Doing a grand job, my friend. You see, normally, the difference between doing this and the live stream is that normally you can, 2, 3, is that I could stop this in the video and then come back when I've done all this. And I can't do that now, can I? Can't even fast forward me through this one. I'm watching it live. So 3.5. Oh, look at that. 3.5. Add an 1/8. Gusset. Yeesh. Ah, yeah. Risty says that, of course, your lives are better because you have the live chats and company while you do it. And of course I do. May even stop for a chat in a minute. I don't know when they'll put the new internet in. I'm absolutely waiting for an agreement from the neighbours to have the driveway dug up. We have a shared driveway into this estate, and they have to have agreement from everyone before they dig it up. So I could still be snookered, because if someone disagrees, it would be game over. Yeah. As I say, if I keep going off, it's because the internet is bad today. I've noticed that I've had a few of my logo flash up a couple of times. So, but nothing I can do about it at all. But I tell you, once the fibre broadband goes in, dreaming. If it doesn't go in, I might have to move. So I continue to do a live stream. Oh, man, I amuse myself. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just reinforce the inside a bit by putting in some yellow, which will be nice. I was hoping that one of the bits that I had cut off would be okay, but it's not, so hey ho. So I'm just going to do a little bit of reinforcing there from the inside, and then I'll do a bit of reinforcing from the outside as well. Too big. So I know that that's 1.5 inches wide, the spine. I'm going to do an inch on each side, so 2.5. An inch each side, 2, 3.5. Jeez. My maths is good today. By 5.5, because that's how long my fingers are. I can't remember now. It's when you do your subscription thingy, you do it automatically. It was ages ago, Aristy. I just don't remember. Long time ago. So just doing this for the it's 1.5 wide, and it's 1 inch each side. That's the easy way to do it. Just check in before I glue anything down that I've got it right. Okay. Yeah, I really don't remember. It's something to do with it's not monetizing. It's something to do with, I can't remember what it's called now. There's a name for it. I'll have to go through after and have a look, Aristi. I just don't remember what it's called now. It's not monetizing your video. It's that's annoying me now. I can't remember. Can't remember what it's called. How annoying is that? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue too. Anybody else in chat know that one? Because I can't quite remember. But I can have a look after and I'll be able to tell you then. Just centering this one up. Just moving it about because I just trying to get it even Steven. So this is going to be so colourful. Love it. If you like colour. If you don't like colour, you'll hate it. Oh, look at that. See? If you like colour, you'll love it. I know it doesn't really match the green and that, but hey, who cares? Who cares? Right. What size am I going to do these? 3.5, isn't it? It'll be 5.5, I bet. Right. Let's get some good things going on. How much of this do I want to put in? Or do I want to put in the other way? So that's 7. Oh, it is as well. I could do it that way around, couldn't I? Change my mind. I'm just playing. Just make sure it was the right way. Right in there before I cut it up. Otherwise it won't fit on any page. At least this way the front and back cover will be the same. Hopefully. It's bright. It's a nice, happy, cheerful one. Woohoo! I love it. It's so bright. Oh. No, I didn't. It came to me in a swap from, I think it was from Joy Mitchell Carter, but I'm not quite sure. It's in a mermaid doll swap. It's very bright, isn't it? I don't mind bright. It's good to be bright, especially on a drab winter's day here in New Zealand. It's so cold at night. The cat stays with me all night now in bed. In summer, he wasn't staying with me in bed. He was just like going off on his own. I'm quite thankful for the extra bit of warmth. So yeah, check to see which was the right way up then. It's always a good idea, isn't it? My Fitbit just buzzed on my arm there, telling me to get up off my backside and walk about a bit. So I'll be finishing this live stream soon because I've been sat on my bottom for too long. One hour. Has it been an hour already? Wow. Yeah, I wonder how long the stream will last. Whether it will let me do any more. Completely cut out the 1 week. Yeah, next Sunday I'll be back to actually making the index cards because then I'll have to fill up my albums. I should think this is going to be the last one I make this year. Unless, of course, I do some for Christmas. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get this in the bin. On the last leg now. Just got to decide which way around I'm having these, isn't I? Better had. Be good to get them all going in the same direction. Yeah. So I've got the linen pattern out there. I've got to put the linen pattern out there. Oh, look at that, it went off. Excellent. Oh, you can hear me. Can you still hear me? I thought you couldn't hear me. I thought, man, is it just my picture that's gone? Really? Is it just my picture? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Major Tom? No, the camera's still on. it's probably that it won't allow me to have a picture and a picture and audio at the same time today. I don't know why. That's annoying, isn't it? Oh well, I don't think it's going to come back. Oh well, there you go. I just have to post a picture at the end, won't I? Oh man, that sucks. Sucky's big time. My internet sucks big time. Not really. Just annoying more than sad. Start a new one. Okay, I'll start a new one. Not sure it'll help. Man. Did it come back? Did I come back? Did I? Sure. Oh well, I will. Yeah. Is it? Is it? It's trying. It's trying to come back. No. And no. No, it's because I don't have enough broadband width there. I'll try to start a new stream, but it probably won't come back anyway with a picture. But maybe not. Oh no, we can. You can hear me, but you can't. But you can't see me. Hang on, I'll just see. I'll just see if I can start a new one, and just to show you the finished one. I'm back, but not with a picture. What? You got a picture? Oh my goodness! Oh man! I thought I was going to come back. That was so horrible. Yeah. What happened? I tell you, my own internet is rubbish. So anyway, I've managed to put in 2 pages while you weren't there. Oh yeah, deep joy, deep joy. So, yep. And I've just got 2 more pages to put in, and then that'll be it. Really, it's nice and bright, isn't it? Nice and bright. Just got to work with these little gussets that I made to make sure they go the right way. And even though I said I do it lin inside out, I managed to put one with lin inside in, which is always good. Oh, you're so wonderful, Aristi. Thanks for your support. We both have our internet troubles, don't we? So I'm just popping this in, and it's got the little gusset there as well. It's got the fold out pages. And I might have to put another page in because I think I made that too wide. Let's look. Might have set that one out, start one over just a little bit too far, but I don't know, it looks okay. Just see if I need to make another page or not after I pop this one in. Might look better with another page in. I was just having a look, maybe. Could put another page in there, couldn't I? Let's see. Yeah, 5.5. 7 3/8. I'll just make it another one because I did make it just a fraction too wide. Miscalculated. Knew I would. That's what happens when you don't practice one first, when you just do it off the cuff. Yeah. So this is the hinge. 3.5. That's my little gusset, that's an 8. I just made this one up earlier. I mean, you know, just had this idea and it was just like, let's make it then. Sometimes you just do that, don't you? When you get an idea, you just have to go ahead and make it. Thing outside. Man, this is bright paper. Well, thanks for sticking to the bitter end with me, gals. Appreciate both of you. Oh, well, there you go. This is the last one in. I'm not going to make a closure on it. I could do, but I won't. I won't bore you with the closure as well. So there we go, a really simple little album. And it's just the fold pages because all I'm doing is when I do my my index card, all I'll be doing is gluing the index card in, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides to do there, so it'll end up being quite a nice little book. It's very bright. It's very bright. I quite like it. Got one more page in there than I intended, and that one's gone in just a little bit lopsided, so I wonder if I can pick it up. I can, because it's not settled yet. Try and get this one in a little bit straighter as the last page. There we go. And it's still lopsided. Never mind. Never mind. It'll be what it'll be now. That's what it looks from the top. Cute little index one, and it's just still got a little bit of that glue that comes in the pad where I ripped it off. So I'll just take that off. Thanks, Aristi. It's with some mixed media papers, which will be good for my mixed media album there. I may at some point just put another little cover on there, because this paper will split over time. So, I might just, like I did here, just put a reinforcing bit on the back there, and then just fancy schmancy it up or something. I won't do it now, because you'll get, you've stayed with me this long. It's been lovely. And I am going to come back a bit later on this afternoon with an acrylic pour, because I've got an idea in my head for that too, so I'll have to get that one out as well. Oh, so that's my cute little mini album. I do like it. I made it because I actually really liked the paper that I think it was Joy. I'm pretty sure it was Joy sent me. So yeah. So thanks for staying along there and going through that moment where my internet collapsed. I hope I wasn't swearing during that little bit where I went off camera. I don't even know, was I swearing? I hope not. I hope I wasn't swearing. Well, you want me to put a spine on there? Do you really want me to put a spine on there? Was I swearing? Oh, I hope I wasn't. I never thought of that, because I didn't know you could hear me. I didn't know you could hear me until you told me you could hear me. Was I really swearing? I hope I wasn't. You'd be so disappointed in me if I was. Now, the thing is, shall I do it the same colour or shall I go black? Shall I keep it with the yellow or shall I do black? You're teasing me now, aren't you? I don't know. Shall I do black? So let's see if I got any offcuts of black that will fit. Black will probably look good, won't it? Especially with the bright yellow inside. I'll go black. No, black. Black is good. Let me use black. I like black. I'm going black. I like black. Black is good. It sets off the cover nicely. I'm going black. I'm going black. Right. Okay, so 1.5. How far around do I want to go? Let's do 3.5 and see what it looks like. I just fancy schmancy little cutter there. I'd cut a nice fancy edge for you too. Yeah, see, black looks good. Black sets it off nicely. It does. To be sure, it does. So yeah, I bet I'm going to go off again now because it's been way too long, this stream. Way too long. So I'm just measuring it out using this as my guide. I'm not cutting it to a size. I'm actually measuring it to what it is. So it should fit nicely. Two hands. That, I can't help it if the internet keeps cutting me off. Black looks cool. I'm gonna, I tell you, it's not the longest stream, is it? And just up at that now. Sleep. What? To me. See it. See, it's just breaking. I'm breaking. I'm not on a hangout. Done. Morning. So did it work? La 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 la. Yep. Yes, no, yes, no. Oh, is it there? Isn't it there? I'm here. Oh, yippee. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I managed to get the cover on, the spine on. This won't last, you know, it won't last. At least when I do the acrylic pour, it'll be a shorter video stream, so that's okay. I mean, it's not bad, it's not bad. So there you go. That's my little mini album. That's so sad I lost that stream, isn't it? But anyway, I could put some ribbon on there. What do you think? Do you think it'll stay long enough to do that? If I go again, I'm gone for good, okay? I can't handle the stress of coming and going. Too much for me. So what do you think? Nice little bit of lace, a little bit of lace. No. Nice little bit of lace. I don't know. I try to put some on and then I'll probably end up going Oh, look at that. Pink, you see? Pink. Pink butterflies. Oh man. Pink butterflies. It's perfect. Oh. I'm just getting silly now. I've been on too long. Been on too long. See, look, pink butterflies and pearls. What more could a girl ask for? Hey. Oh, look at this. I'm kidding. None of it. It's staying as it is, and I'm going because I'm like at that point now. I'm just like almost hysterical. So anyway, I'm going to go now, and I'm going to come back in a few hours with an acrylic pour, and hopefully the stream will stay nice for me because it will be a shorter stream. So yeah. I want to say thank you very much for all who stayed with me, Aristi and Bella. And yeah, thanks. And what have I got to say? Bye. See you later if you join me later. Bye. Thank you again.